In this video, we're diving into a critical and emerging trend of 2024, the top 10 US cities that everyone is leaving. These cities, once bustling hubs of culture, commerce, and community, are now facing significant population declines as residents seek out better opportunities and safer environments elsewhere. From skyrocketing living costs and economic instability to environmental threats and rising crime rates, we'll explore the various factors driving this exodus. Join us as we take a closer look at why these once thriving urban centers are now losing their appeal and residents in droves. 10. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, a city known for its vibrant culture, music, and history, is facing a population decline in 2024 as residents continue to leave in search of safer and more stable environments. The city has long struggled with crime, particularly violent crime, which has been a major factor driving people away. Additionally, New Orleans is highly vulnerable to natural disasters, particularly hurricanes and flooding, which have made living in the city increasingly precarious. The city's infrastructure, including lanes, roads, and public utilities, is aging and in need of significant investment to withstand future disasters. The cost of living in New Orleans has also been rising, making it difficult for many residents to afford housing and other essentials. Many residents find that the job opportunities available are not enough to justify the risks and challenges of living in the city. Additionally, New Orleans public services, including education and healthcare, have struggled with underfunding and resource shortages, leading to lower quality of life for many residents. 9. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pittsburgh, once a thriving steel town, is seeing a population decline in 2024 as residents continue to leave in search of better opportunities. While the city has made efforts to reinvent itself as a hub for technology and education, these industries have not provided enough jobs to replace the ones lost in manufacturing. The city's economy remains sluggish, with many residents struggling to find well-paying jobs. Pittsburgh's aging infrastructure, including roads, bridges, and public transportation, is another factor contributing to the city's decline. The city's harsh winters, with cold temperatures and heavy snowfall, are also a deterrent for many people, particularly those who are looking for a better quality of life. Additionally, Pittsburgh's crime rate, while lower than some other cities on this list, is still a concern for residents, particularly in certain neighborhoods. These factors have led many residents to leave the city in search of better economic opportunities and a more favorable living environment. 8. St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis, a city with a rich history and cultural significance, has been experiencing a steady population decline in 2024. The city has struggled with economic challenges for years, with job opportunities in key industries dwindling and a lack of investment in new sectors. This economic stagnation has led to high unemployment and poverty rates, particularly in certain neighborhoods. The city's crime rate, especially violent crime, is another major factor driving residents away. Many parts of St. Louis have become unsafe, with frequent shootings and other criminal activity making it difficult for families to feel secure. The city's public school system has also faced significant challenges, with underfunding and poor performance leading to a decline in educational outcomes. Additionally, St. Louis's infrastructure is aging, with many roads, bridges, and public facilities in need of repair. These issues, combined with a lack of economic opportunity and ongoing concerns about safety, have led many residents to leave the city in search of better prospects elsewhere. 7. Baltimore, Maryland. Baltimore, a city with a rich history and vibrant cultural scene, is facing a significant population decline in 2024. The city's crime rate, especially its high murder rate, has been a major factor driving residents away. Many neighborhoods are plagued by violence, drug-related crimes, and gang activity, making safety a top concern for those living in the city. Baltimore's economic struggles are also a contributing factor, with many residents facing limited job opportunities and low wages. The city's public school system has long been underfunded, leading to poor educational outcomes and further limiting opportunities for young people. Additionally, Baltimore's infrastructure is aging and in need of repair, with many roads, bridges, and public buildings in a state of disrepair. The city's high taxes and cost of living, combined with these challenges, have led many residents to leave in search of safer, more prosperous areas. Despite efforts to revitalize parts of the city, Baltimore continues to lose residents as it grapples with these ongoing issues. 6. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, once a booming industrial hub, has seen its population steadily decline over the years, and 2024 is no exception. The city has struggled to shake off the economic downturn that began decades ago, with job opportunities in manufacturing and other industries dwindling. While there have been efforts to diversify the economy and attract new businesses, progress has been slow, and many residents continue to leave in search of better employment prospects elsewhere. Cleveland's public services, including education and healthcare, have suffered from budget cuts and lack of investment, leading to lower quality of life for residents. The city's weather, with long, harsh winters, is another factor driving people away. Additionally, Cleveland's crime rate, particularly in certain neighborhoods, remains a concern, contributing to the city's negative image. Despite some positive developments, such as the revitalization of the downtown area and the growth of the healthcare sector, Cleveland's population continues to decline as residents seek better opportunities and living conditions in other regions. 5. Detroit, Michigan. Detroit, a city with a storied history and a troubled past, continues to see its population decline in 2024. Although there have been efforts to revitalize downtown Detroit and attract new businesses, the city still faces significant challenges that make it a less desirable place to live. Economic opportunities remain limited, particularly for lower-income residents, leading to high unemployment and poverty rates. The city's infrastructure is aging, with roads, utilities, and public services in need of major upgrades. Crime, especially violent crime, remains a persistent issue, with many residents feeling unsafe in their own neighborhoods. Additionally, Detroit's housing market is still struggling, with many areas filled with abandoned homes and blighted properties. While some neighborhoods have seen improvements, the overall perception of Detroit as a city in decline continues to drive people away. The exodus from Detroit is a reflection of the ongoing struggles to rebuild and reinvent a city that was once a symbol of American industrial might. 4. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago, the Windy City, is experiencing a steady population decline in 2024, driven by a combination of economic, social, and environmental factors. The city's crime rate, particularly violent crime, remains a significant concern for residents, with certain neighborhoods experiencing frequent shootings and gang activity. The economic disparity in Chicago is stark, with wealthy neighborhoods existing alongside areas struggling with poverty and lack of opportunity. High taxes and the rising cost of living have further strained residents' finances, prompting many to seek more affordable and safer alternatives. Chicago's harsh winters, characterized by extreme cold and heavy snowfall, are another deterrent, as many people are increasingly unwilling to endure the city's brutal weather conditions. While Chicago offers a rich cultural scene, architectural beauty, and a vibrant downtown area, these positives are often overshadowed by the city's ongoing challenges, leading many to relocate to cities with a better balance of opportunity and quality of life. 3. New York City, New York. New York City, often seen as the cultural and financial heart of the United States, has not been immune to the population decline sweeping through major cities in 2024. The city's incredibly high cost of living, driven by expensive housing, taxes, and everyday expenses, has made it increasingly difficult for residents to justify staying. The pandemic highlighted the challenges of living in such a densely populated area, where public spaces are crowded and the pace of life is relentless. Many New Yorkers have reevaluated their priorities, opting for more space, lower costs, and a slower pace of life in other parts of the country. The city's public transportation system, once a point of pride, has faced significant challenges, with aging infrastructure and service disruptions making commutes less reliable. Additionally, concerns about crime and safety have risen, particularly in the wake of the pandemic, leading some to seek safer environments. The appeal of remote work has also allowed professionals to leave the city while maintaining their careers, contributing to the outflow of residents. 2. Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles, the entertainment capital of the world, has seen a notable exodus in 2024. The city's sprawling geography, notorious traffic, and air pollution have long been sources of frustration for its residents, but in recent years, these issues have become unbearable for many. Commuting in LA is a daily challenge, with hours spent in gridlock, contributing to a lower quality of life. The high cost of living, driven by housing prices that are out of reach for many, has pushed people to seek more affordable options in nearby states. Additionally, the entertainment industry has been undergoing a transformation, with more content being produced remotely or outside of California, reducing the need for workers to live in LA. The city struggles with rising crime rates, particularly in certain neighborhoods, and a visible homelessness crisis have further motivated residents to leave. While Louisiana still offers cultural and professional opportunities, many are finding that the drawbacks outweigh the benefits, leading to a significant population decrease. 1. San Francisco, California. San Francisco, once the epicenter of innovation and culture, is experiencing a significant population decline in 2024. The city, renowned for its tech industry and picturesque scenery, has become unaffordable for most residents. But housing prices remain some of the highest in the country, forcing many to spend an unsustainable portion of their income on rent or mortgages. The cost of living, exacerbated by high taxes and expensive everyday goods and services, has made it difficult for middle-class families to thrive. Moreover, the stark wealth disparity, with tech giants living alongside impoverished communities, has contributed to social tensions. The city's homelessness crisis has worsened, with encampments visible throughout urban areas, leading to concerns about public safety and cleanliness. The pandemic accelerated the remote work trend, and as more companies continue to allow telecommuting, many professionals have opted to relocate to more affordable and livable cities, taking advantage of their newfound flexibility. San Francisco's decline in population reflects broader concerns about its sustainability as a livable city in the long term.